Welcome to the World Beginners. This week is Wellbeing Week, and therefore every day this week I'm going to bring you a new video focusing on the clangers element of well-being. And today is Monday, so I'm going to be focusing on connect. And I know it sounds silly, I'm going to go around trying to connect with people for the sake of the World Beginners, but I think it's something that's really overlooked and can lead us feeling a lot lonelier than we expect. So it's really good to connect with new and different people, as well as catch up with people close to you. I'm here with my sister and her good friend, and we've known each other for a very long time. So, well, the problem is... Best friend. The
Good
problem
friend.
is, connecting can cause a lot of controversy. And because we're connected, we all meet up every Monday. We found video in this gave us the giggles because of the immaturity around the word connecting. It's very funny, the word connecting.
We don't know why.
No, they don't. But no matter how old we are, we all have trouble making friends and being sociable. Because it's just a bit awkward and embarrassing for some strange reason, and that's just the society we live in. And that can leave us feeling very lonely. I know that sometimes I can feel very lonely, and I'm sure the girls feel the same way.
Yeah.
And I'm going to talk to them about their experiences at school, because I know it can be very, very, very intimidating moving to a new school and then making friends with new people, and especially with social media leading them to talk to their old friends and not making new friends at secondary school. So Holly, what are your friendships like at school?
So we're quite close now, but when I first joined, it was very hard for me to make friends because obviously I moved up from another school, and you get into your class and you're like, right, I don't know anyone here. What do I do now? So first couple, months or so, I was just kind of alone, just going to my friends that were from my other school, but they weren't in the same class as me, so when it came to stuff in class, you just kind of head to everyone else that don't really have any friends either.
Yeah, and I think that's the same when we're in adults. We tend to stick with people that we know, and we don't try and branch off and make new friends. If we want to go and do something, we try and draw on people we already know, and if we're out somewhere, we don't try and talk to other people and try and meet new people. We stick with what we know, and I suppose it's a survival mechanism. That's quite dangerous, because when you sort of lose friends, to make new ones, it makes it a whole lot more challenging. And what I've found is taking that risk and that first step to try and meet new people, it might feel hard, it might feel embarrassing, but it always pays off, really. Wouldn't you say so, Lily?
Yes.
And what was it like you moving school?
Or what, secondary school?
Yeah.
Well, so you've been top of your school in primary school, year 6, and then you move to secondary school where you're at the bottom again. So basically you feel like you're not really going to intimidate anybody if anybody tries to bully you.
You just don't feel important anymore.
You feel like you don't have safety in numbers, or
No.
Did you have anybody you could sort of turn to if you had any bullying problems?
Well, not really. There was this old teacher from my old primary who moved to high school, but she didn't really take any attention on anybody from our old school anymore. And all my other friends from primary, they went off into other groups and just kind of secluded me.
And do you have friends do you talk to everybody in your classes at school?
Well, sometimes, but mainly no, because basically half of the class, they just don't want to know me, and half are like, oh yeah, we'll work with you, and then you get the occasional 2 who always want to work with me.
So why do you think people don't want to work with you?
I actually don't know, probably because of backgrounds, primary schools, what you act like and what you look like.
Do you know that's why, or do you just feel that?
I just feel like that's what they do.
But do you think if you spoke to them it might be different?
I have spoken to them before, but they just kind of ignored me.
Yeah, right. It's like I will go into groups and stuff, and like sometimes people just like ignore me.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just because they don't like me for who I am, but they like my
appearance and work, and
but they like my best friend, so they'll go with my best friend, and then
Yeah.
I'm like lonely and
and then you sort of just kind of like walk away and go, right, I know that I'm not wanted here.
Yeah,
so
I'm
you
just
walk
gonna
off.
go and I'm gonna be quiet and I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be fine. which actually happened to me this morning when I was
Yeah.
walking to tutor. Like, she was like, she wants me now, so I just walked off.
Yeah,
and
I think
was
there's
like, okay.
I think there's a real issue with friendship groups, because
Yeah.
what happens is, you're getting a group of friends with somebody, but then you can't make new friends with other people, because you feel if you go from one group of friends and you go and make friends with new people, you feel like you're betraying them, and then they were like, they don't like us anymore. They don't like us. They've got a new friend, and I
Yeah.
think that's secondary. That happens in primary school, secondary school.
And it gets really petty and
Yeah.
really bitchy.
But I don't think that stops, because it's the same in college. I had a friendship group that ended quite abruptly, and I've got another friendship group now. But I've sort of worked it, so I don't hang out with them all the time, but I see them at lunch, and that leaves me quite free to go and talk to a range of people, and I like that. I've got all my friends are close friends, but I don't see them all the time. I just check in with people occasionally, and I think that's worked a lot well for me. Just talking to people occasionally and messaging them, how are you doing? But the problem that leads is when I want to go out to a concert or a show and do something, I want someone to go with. If I've got that group of friends, I can ask them. But if not, I don't have anyone to ask, and I've just been going on my own.
You see, because the thing is that if you mix around with lots of different people, you won't have one close friend as such. Whereas
Yeah.
if you have one close friend, you can rely on them. But as soon as you have an argument or stuff, you're like, right, what do I do now
Yeah.
then? This is going to be the end of the world.
So Lily, do you think it's better to have one close friend or lots of semi-close friends?
Well, I mean, it's better to have both actually, because you can have
Yeah.
semi-close friends you can go to once your best friend has an argument with you, or
Yeah.
starts going off with other people and starts leaving you out. So you can go to those semi-best friends and be like, oh hey, is it okay if I hang out with you? And then you can get closer. So you're
Yeah.
learning more things about them, but also not being in drama and arguments with the other best friend.
Yeah.
Mm.
So thank you very much for talking to us. And what would you say to people that are a bit nervous to make new friends?
Try and approach them and go, you just have to go, hi, my name is, say your name, and maybe you'll get into a conversation of something you two both like.
Hey guys, my name is Aaron, and today I'm here to talk to you guys about how to maintain friendships and how difficult it is to also create friendships. Now, I do struggle with maintaining friendships due to my learning difficulties, my condition that I live with also, which is called neurofibromatosis. If you want to search it up, you can. You don't have to. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I do find it difficult to maintain friendships because I'm either too clingy or I trust people too much, basically. So when I put too much trust into people, they know, how to control this. And I've had people who I've trusted so much to like it's a relationship level. And they've been able to control this. And then I've been stuck in a toxic friendship. And I actually lost weight due to that friendship. I lost about 3 stone in 2 months. And I just knew I had to get rid of that person. So then I managed to get rid of that person out of my life, and then I started to build myself up and make myself more confident again. And I didn't show my true self to people for a while, or trust people easily for a while, because I found it too difficult to trust again. After what that person managed to do, how they managed to control my mind or manipulate my mind in some sort of way. Anyway, I also find friendships difficult because some people just judge me by my music taste. If I'm listening to Gaga, they assume I'm gay, and it's like, I thought you were going to be, a good friend. I could have thought, oh, they're going to be a nice friend, but they've already judged me due to me wearing a Gaga t-shirt or listening to Lady Gaga. And it's, you know, like, why? Why are you judging me just because of my music taste or my clothing? Trust is one of the main things in a friendship, and when you're in a friendship, I'd say don't show your true self for a while. I know that sounds stupid, but if you show your true self, you could come across too strong, don't know if that's the right word, or a bit too forceful, which I have done in the past, and then I am no longer in those friendships. So trust is one of the main keys. Confidence, you need to have confidence to maintain the friendships and build friendships. I'd say love as well. Love is a big one, because you also need to love yourself to love other people. Friendships are one of the most powerful things on it. You know, you need friends day-to-day life, so then they can help your confidence, or, you know, you can do that yourself. But I'd say you do need people around you that can advise you, that can help you, you know, become better, or be you. Just be careful who you want to be friends with, because they might manipulate you, they could do anything. But having friendship with people that you trust and love is one of the best things in the world. And I'm going to wrap it up there, guys, and I hope you've enjoyed listening to me waffle on about friendships and advice about friendships. Anyway, guys, I shall see you later. Hope you guys have an amazing evening, day. Hope you guys have an amazing day.
I've really enjoyed talking to people about connecting today. I've had lots of different conversations with lots of different people, and I think that's the best way we can help is by having conversations. Some of them are difficult conversations, but the only way to make change is by having difficult conversations. And when it comes to mental health and well-being, I really think that's the way forward. And I know when I was talking to Holly and Lily, they were talking to each other about friendships and things they'd never spoken to each other about before. And hearing from them really sort of made me find some middle ground, that our friendships were just the same. And talking to Aaron, I know when I struggle to make friends, it's sort of the same thought process. So when it comes to connecting with others, we're all in the same boat, and I think what really helps is to talk to people about it. But tomorrow we're moving on to learning, and it's Tuesday, so the plans are I've got a driving lesson, so I'm learning something, and I'm sure I'm going to come up with some other ways to get some learning done tomorrow and really explain what the benefits are of learning. So I'll see you then. Thank you very much for watching. You can listen to the Well Beginners podcast over on the Well Beginners website, and you'll find all available links somewhere. Just look. Thank you very much.